with reactions from witnesses and local leaders who worry about safety in Holyoke. Western Mass News reporter Daniel Santiago has more.
Chris, I was there all afternoon today, and the scene was devastating. This deadly shooting is now shining a light on deeper issues surrounding gun violence and youth safety in Holyoke. On Wednesday afternoon, a shooting at the intersection of Maple and Sargent Street in Holyoke turned deadly. It all happened just minutes before 1 p.m. The Hamden District Attorney's Office released new information, sharing that the preliminary investigation by the Massachusetts State Police Detective Unit in joint efforts with officers from the Holyoke Police showed that 3 men were involved in an altercation before firing gunshots that went flying everywhere.
The young boy no control himself. He can make a fire. He fight everywhere, no matter what. He got people around. He got kids around. He don't think about it.
Jose Almonte, the owner of Almonte Market, right across the street from where it all happened, told us gunshots even reached one of his company vehicles.
And the pickup basically get 3 bullets in the truck. And when they come inside, the police asked me for the video camera, and basically I see what's going on before the fight.
According to state police, those gunshots hit multiple victims, including a pregnant woman who was riding a PVTA bus that remained unseen for 2 hours after the shooting. She was taken in critical condition to a nearby hospital where she gave birth to a baby who tragically passed away. Now community leaders are reacting to this incident.
It's traumatic, especially because we do so much work in the community trying to get youth and families connected to services to help them get to better places. When you hear of a situation like that, it traumatizes everyone, traumatizes the community. So I'm traumatized, by something to that scale.
Eddie Case, who works at the Hamden County Sheriff's Office, spends his time trying to keep the youth in Holyoke off the streets. He leads the Holyoke Safe Neighborhood Initiative, an effort between local, state, and federal law enforcement, as well as local organizations, working together to identify at-risk youth, offer community resources, and better the quality of life for those who live in neighborhoods around Holyoke. Case now worries that shooting incidents are becoming a pattern and says that offering help is key when trying to prevent deadly incidents.
I could tell you story after story after story of a kid where people would say that he's just going to be in the system. He's going to end up in juvenile court. He's going to get locked up. But I have seen situation after situation where our coaches and volunteers have been able to develop relationship with kids that you can see we're heading down that road and get them redirected.
An investigation is now officially underway. The Hamden District Attorney's Office believes that all suspects involved in the shooting have been identified and are now in custody. Case also told us that he believes more volunteers are needed in Holyoke to help at-risk youth. We'll continue to follow this fatal shooting closely to bring you the latest details once they become available. For now, reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Dan.